ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল আজি আমি ডেৰিভেটিভছ অফ কম্পোজিট ফাংচনছৰ বিষয়ে আলোচনা কৰিম। কম্পোজিট ফাংচনছ হ'ল দুটা বা ততোধিক ফাংচনছৰ কম্পোজিশন। Let fx be a function, say sin x, and gx is another function, say x square plus 5. Composition of these two functions f and g is denoted by f naught g of x, which is equal f of g of x. Here the f of g of x is x square plus 5. fx is sin x, so f of x square plus 5 is sin x square plus 5. It is the composition of two given functions fx and gx. এতিয়া আমি সেই সংযোজন ফলন sin x square plus 5 derivatives নির্ণয় কৰিম। Let this function y is equal sin x square plus 5. Its derivative with respect to x dy by dx is equal d by dx of sin x square plus 5. We know derivative of sin x with respect to x is cos of x. So similarly, the sin of x square 5, its derivative, first we write cos of x square plus 5. Sin of x is equal cos of x, but here in place of x square plus 5, so we have to differentiate again x square plus 5. Then cos of x square plus 5 and derivative of x square plus 5, x square is 2x, 5 is constant, so it is 0. Then the answer is 2x cos of x square plus 5. So here exercise number 5.2. From question number 1 to 8 are composition of functions. এতিয়া আমি question 1 to লৈ আহোঁ। question 1 টোত আছে sin x square plus 5. y is equal, if we consider y is equal sin of x square plus 5, which is already done. Sin of x square plus 5, its derivative is 2x cos of x square plus 5. Again now see the question number 2, you are given y is equal say cos of sin x. Similarly, its derivative dy by dx is d dx of cos sin x. ইয়াতো আছে আমাৰ দুটা ফলনৰ সংযোজন, এটা হ'ল cos x আৰু আনটো হ'ল sin x. The derivative of cos x, we know d dx of cos x is equal minus sin x. So cos of sin x becomes minus sin of sin x. So here in place of x, here sine x, that is cos of x is minus sine of x, but আমি x বুলি কাক কৈছো sin x, so we have to differentiate again the function sin x. The derivative of sin x, অলপ আগতে আমি কৈছো the sin x or অবকলজ derivative of sin x is cos of x, so minus cos of x into sin of sin x. Let's see question number 3. The question number 3 is given y is equal sine of ax plus b. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx and ddx of sine ax plus b. The derivative of sine x we know cos of x, so cos of ax plus b. We have to differentiate which function, which is ax plus b. Cos of ax plus b, the derivative of ax plus b is a, the x is 1 plus b is 0, which is constant. So the answer a cos ax plus b. Now for question number 4, which is y is equal sec of tan root x. Similarly, dy by dx is ddx of sec tan root x. Here you see the composition of here three functions. One is sec x, second one tan x, and third one is root x. So similarly, we differentiate this function. So we know the derivative of sec x, ddx of sec x is sec x into tan x. So derivative of sec of tan x becomes sec of tan root x into tan of tan root x. So you have to differentiate again which function. In place of x here tan root x, so tan root x. So sec of tan root x, tan of tan root x. So here see the derivative of tan root x. Here you see again another formula, that ddx of tan x is sec square x. So tan root x, its derivative d by dx of tan root x will be sec square root x, but here it's root x here, so ddx of root x. Sec of tan root x, tan of tan root x into sec square root x. The root x, derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. What is the answer? Student, the two most important formula, ddx of root x is 1 by 2 root